The time has finally come, and while I could be talking about my return to YouTube, I'm actually talking about the Pixel 4a. We were all waiting long enough, and the time is finally here. Hey guys, it feels amazing to be back, and whenever I was chatting with you all on Instagram and we were talking about the different videos that were coming out, I asked which videos you guys wanted to see first, and I had an overwhelming response ask for the Pixel 4a. Now, this phone has honestly blown me away, and I've noticed that it's also blown a lot of other people away. So I'm excited to dive right in because I feel really confident in saying that Google could not have made a better smartphone. So whenever I say that a phone has blown me away, you automatically think about the build quality, the features, the speed, the camera, and the biggest thing that's blowing me away is the price. You're getting this phone for $350, and whenever you do compare all of the features, the speed, the build quality, and the camera to all of the other phones that are out here on the market that are costing over $1,000 a piece, you definitely should be blown away. And like I mentioned earlier, I feel confident in saying that Google could not have made a better phone, especially at a time right now, and you are getting the best bang for your buck, and I honestly think that this could be the best phone of 2020. So starting with the size, this was a welcome change for me. My daily driver before this was the Pixel 4 XL, and then I've also been testing out the Samsung Note 20 Ultra. So when you go from a 6.3 inch screen or even a 6.9 inch with the Note 20, this feels very, very different. But the more I was using it, the more I loved this. This phone could easily fit in my hands. I could also use it with only one hand. It also slips into pockets, and then especially it fits into some of my small purses. Now, many of you have been asking about the speed, and although it's not using one of the top of the line processors, the Snapdragon 730G with 6 gigabytes of memory and 128 gigabytes of storage, I have had zero issues with performance. And I am on my phone a lot. I'm constantly using all different kinds of apps and the camera. I've had no issues with lagging whatsoever. Another welcome change from my Pixel 4 XL was the return of the fingerprint sensor. Now, I do love having face unlock, but when you're wearing a mask, I'm really tired of having to enter a PIN each time. So the fingerprint sensor on the back has really felt like a godsend. It's fast, and honestly, I love this placement over the in-screen version from other phones. You're already holding your phone, and it's so easy just to unlock it right there with your finger on the back. So how about this camera on the 4a? I have been a huge fan of Pixel cameras for a very, very long time. The colors are always sharp, they're vivid, they're always on point, and the 4a is definitely not any different. In fact, this is actually the same front and back camera that you have on the 4 and the 4 XL. Now, it is missing the telephoto lens, but is that something that I really care about? No, it's not. I've never been bothered by that, and I really couldn't tell you the amount of times that I even use it. So next up is battery life. Now, I am the type of person that starts to have a panic attack if their phone reaches like 20%, 10%, so I'm always the person that charges their phone at least once per day. But the 4a, this battery still did last me the majority of the day, and it was amazing. Now, the only feature that I feel like Google fell short on was having wireless charging be available. And honestly, I really only feel that way just because of the convenience factor. I'm used to placing my phone on the wireless charger at night and then also during the day right by my desk. So that's my only one piece that I feel like I'm missing, but yet when you're out and about, you're not wirelessly charging your phone. You're typically carrying an external charger. So if you did need to charge it, this is not a big deal. But if you're gonna pick one thing, I guess that it's just the wireless charging that I miss. So all in all, I think that Google totally rocked it with the Pixel 4a. Y'all heard that I had that one tiny complaint with the wireless charging, but it does seem so small whenever you realize everything you're getting for $350, especially when you compare it to other phones that are on the market today. So you guys make sure to subscribe. I want you to be here anytime a new video comes out. I also had a ton of requests for Android setups, So let me know inside the comments if that is another video that you guys want to see. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well as Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next one.